The world is watching.
Hi guys, I'm Dave in real life and welcome to this new video idea, What If? Yeah, basically this video series is going to look at certain events in wrestling history and we're going to change it up and see what happens when you changed an outcome. And then this one, obviously we're starting with Hulk Hogan versus Andre the Giant. What if Andre beat Hogan? What if at WrestleMania 3 in 1987 Hogan loses? This would be epic and total game changer. So we are going to have a look at that in this video. So if you do like this idea, then please slap a like on it and obviously let me know what you think in the comment section below. But without further ado, we're going to go into what if Hogan lost at WrestleMania 3. So the year is 1987. Hogan is on the cusp of a wave. He is a current WWE champion. He is facing his biggest challenge yet, Andre the Giant. Andre was his friend, obviously on an episode of Piper's Pit. He tore Hulk Hogan's shirt and challenged Hulk Hogan for that WWE title. This would be on the grandest stage of them all. WrestleMania 3 was the biggest WrestleMania at this particular point in time, and it was a true test for Hogan to show he was going to be the American Idol that we know and love today. But there was a moment in this match which had me wondering, what if? And it was early stages of that match between Hogan and Andre, where Hogan tried to slam Andre. I mean, this was only in the opening minutes, so really early into the match. Andre flops down on Hogan, has Hogan's knees buckle under the weight, and we nearly got a 3 count. But in this scenario, we do get a 3 count. Yes, he shocks the world. Andre is your new WWE champion. The crowd are mental. They've been waiting for this main event for so long, and it only lasts a minute. Crowd are upset, irate, but this is perfect heel heat for Andre, who would now go on to be a massive, absolute massive heel in WWE. This would also leave Hogan's Hulkamania charge a little bit halted, as he would have to go back to the drawing board, having lost his title. His championship was now around the waist of the mightily huge Andre the Giant. So yeah, we go to the next TV taping, the next huge show. Hogan cuts an in-depth promo explaining pretty much how arrogant he was going in. He felt that he would have the full crowd support and that he could use that momentum to beat his challenger, but he underestimated the pure weight and strength of Andre. And in fact, he reveals that in the moment where he tried to slam Andre, he broke one of his ribs, and as he collapsed to the floor, with that weight on him, he was unable to breathe. So allowing the 3 count was just pretty much saving his own life. So really putting the emphasis on the fact of how great Andre is and how big Andre is. Obviously, Hogan would take time off to recover from his said injury. And this would allow time for Andre to really flourish as champion, taking on all the mid-carders. He would defend his title at least once a week. The only minute squash matches, not even a minute. It would be just him showing his absolute dominance. Of course, Hogan would return just in time for Survivor Series, and he would take his team up against Andre. This is pretty much the Survivor Series team from 1987. So it would see Hulk Hogan himself, Bam Bam Bigelow, Ken Patera, Don Morocco, and Paul Orndorff taking on the new WWE champion, Andre the Giant, King Kong Bundy, Butch Reed, One Man Gang, and Rick Rude. The actual proper result to this match was Andre would beat Hulk Hogan, but we're going to switch it. Hogan is going to get that massive win. Him and Andre are the sole survivors. They take each other on. And Hogan finally gets the slam. He picks up Andre, slams him down, does the leg drop to get the 1, 2, 3. So the champion is defeated. He has taken a pinfall by Hulk Hogan. This is absolutely huge. But Hogan wouldn't get his title shot as things started to happen after Survivor Series. Andre was starting to hang around with the $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase. What would transpire is they would have an unlikely friendship, an unlikely partnership, and DiBiase would find himself having a title shot at the next Saturday Night Live main event. Which shocked wrestlers. It shocked Hulk Hogan. Hulk Hogan couldn't believe that he wasn't number one contender. How had the $1 Million Man weaseled his way in? Obviously started the conspiracy theory against all this. So the match would happen at that Saturday night main event. It would be Andre the Giant versus the $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase, which everybody was totally skeptical on. But throughout the match, certainly as the match played out, Andre started to struggle and looked uncomfortable in the ring. Obviously, this would start alarm bells. Even Hulk Hogan coming down to the ring to plead that this was not right, that there was something amiss in this match. And it was not wrong, as with him interfering, $1 Million Man slapped on the $1 Million Dream and got Andre to submit. He passes out. The championship goes to $1 Million Man. He is now your new world champion. Legitimately, he has pinned or has defeated by submission Andre the Giant. What happens next is Andre is seen arriving at events and arenas in limos, being accompanied by girls, loads of women around him under each arm, as he would parade new gold watches, diamond necklaces and stuff like that. You know, he was like in proper tailored suits, living his best life, while the $1 Million Man would follow in suit with that World WWE Championship around his waist. Hogan was incensed, and even Jack Tunney started to think that there was something amiss with all this. So an investigation would happen, and Hogan found himself the footage, the all-important footage of certainly a meeting of $1 Million Man and Andre the Giant exchanging money, which would then be discovered at the Royal Rumble, where the footage would be shown to this is the first Royal Rumble, of course, in 1988, and the footage would be shown to the partisan crowd and exposed the $1 Million Man who had bought this championship, had bought the victory over Andre. Obviously, Andre benefited from that victory by becoming extremely rich. So, yes, the title does get removed, gets taken off of $1 Million Man, and a tournament gets announced. As we know, this tournament would take place leading up to WrestleMania 4. And of course, we know the outcome of that. The exact outcome of WrestleMania 4 is going to stay intact. What happens even after WrestleMania 4 is going to stay intact, because I do believe it's one of the best storylines in pro wrestling. The Mega Powers, of course. But what we will get to, instead of it being Savage as of course, Savage is champ, Hulk Hogan is challenging, but he hasn't won the title since WrestleMania 3. So this is going to be his first title reign after WrestleMania 3. This is the rebirth of the Hulkamania. So yeah, we don't have that massive Hulkamania charge during that period, but we do go back to it. after he beats Savage, his former friend, to the top of the tree once more. Let me know what you think of this in the comment section below. I mean, yeah, it's a kind of a different way of getting to the end conclusion. I don't know if it's neater or tidier or is more interesting, but it certainly puts that championship on Andre, which I felt was missed. And it gives him a nice little, tasty little run as champion. And of course, it also gave us $1 Million Man and that storyline even more emphasised and played on. And probably even dulls down Hulkamania in respect and stops that. It stopped us just seeing Hulk Hogan as just a mega face. It actually humanised him in some fashion. So let me know what you think of this what if video, and let me know in the comment section below what the next what if could be. Make some suggestions, I will take them on board, and I'll certainly look at making that video in the near future. So yeah, let me know what you thought of this one. I've been Dave in real life. You guys have been awesome. Until the next time, bye for now.